It's DeAndre Hunter at Atlanta Hawks. You listen to the 3-point conversion.
All righty, guys. If you have questions for Devonte, we're going to use the raise hand function, and I will call on you. Let's start with Sam Purley.
Hey, Devonte. Hope you're doing well. Two-part question, just initial reaction getting back into the starting lineup. Is it too much of an adjustment after kind of going back to the bench and then back to the first unit? And then second part is, where do you guys think you played the best defensively last night, holding San Antonio just to 97 points?
No, it's not much of an adjustment. Used to playing with them guys, used to being, in that role. So not too much of an adjustment. And last night, defensively, I felt like we played well together. Like, I felt like we talked about it this morning. Like, everybody was kind of, same agenda, same one accord. So, like, we were all helping each other, shifting, closing out to the guys that's supposed to be hot shooters, the right ways, and, not running guys off hands to the shooters. So, I think we played pretty well defensively.
Thank you.
Well,
Tay, looking at the way that you guys play with LaMelo versus the way you play without LaMelo, what I guess is the biggest difference? And was there, I don't want to say a sense of comfort, but the fact that really the only new piece from a year ago that wasn't there in the lineup last night was Gordon. Does that make it, I guess, kind of like a muscle memory in terms of just knowing what you have in terms of those other guys?
What was the first part of your question?
Is it easy? I don't want to say is it easy to play without LaMelo, but just because of the fact that you know how it is to play with those guys without LaMelo, was there kind of a muscle memory there to that?
No, not really. LaMelo, when we play with Melo, he get great pace on makes or misses. Obviously, he attracts a lot of attention defensively. I think obviously playing with him makes it a lot easier for everybody else. Like, it's a huge blow to us that he's obviously not going to be playing. So, we just got to get back adjusted, figure out ways to play with more pace. He got to the paint a lot, so obviously we got to do a better job of, guys getting to the paint more, kicking out threes, and, just being aggressive.
Raphael.
Hey, Devonte, Raphael from the 3-point conversion. Playing without LaMelo, of course, first time you all play without players has been hurt. What is it about you all that always respond with being resilient? You have to be resilient at times like this. Like, why do you think you all are so good at that?
We all just want to win. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. No matter who you're playing with, who's on the court. You could be playing without all the starters. Like, guys are gonna come and be ready to play. I think coaches them do a good job of putting that in our heads. Like, you gotta be ready no matter when your number's called or who we're playing or who we have on the court. So at the end of the day, we're not just gonna come out and be like, oh well, we can't play tonight because we got 3 guys injured or whatever the case may be. So we're going out to win every game.
What are the conversations like? If you can expound as far as who is leading the conversations before the games or practice when it comes to times like this where you all have to step up throughout adversity?
Everybody do it in their own way. It's not just like we don't have just one guy who just, real big vocal leader. Like, we all do it in our own way. Sometimes in film, it's Terry talking in the huddles, it's me, Miles, Biz, Gordon saying this. Like, everybody pitch in when they feel like they need to.
Richard Walker.
Devonte, Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. You're now heading into the 5th game of this road trip. You're 1-3, and if you win, you'll go home above 500. Is that constitute a successful road trip? And obviously you want to win all the games, but coming home with a winning record's got to be a positive, right?
Definitely a positive. Every win, every game is tough. It's the NBA. Like, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, you're gonna go win the streaks, you're gonna go lose the streaks. So you gotta stay even, stay mellow. Can't get too hot, can't get too low. played 3 great teams, obviously. The Clippers, the Lakers, and the Nuggets, you know, in the West. So, I mean, you can't just hang your head on those games. You know, like you said, we come out last night and respond against a good San Antonio team, and then tomorrow we got Houston. Because obviously got good players. They've been struggling, but you can't just base it off somebody's record. So they can easily beat us if we come out thinking that tomorrow, and if we come out with our right mindset and play how we're supposed to be playing, you know, we'll go home above 500.
Great. Thank you so much, Devonte.
Appreciate y'all. Have a